Hey everyone, so we're going to get into this review of Love and Hip Hop Season 3, Episode 1, and it is called California Dreaming. How y'all feel about that? I don't know. We're just going to get in. I got a lot of notes. If you see me looking down, looking at my phone, and let's just get started. Well, first of all, I just love the quality of Love and Hip Hop LA. We're going to say LA because we're fancy. And I just love the quality better than Atlanta, even though Atlanta, a lot of things be going on, but that past season drug out. And I thought it was going to have at least a 2 week break, but whatever. Mona got to get her coins, right? Right. So, when we first started the episode, Ray J and Princess came up, and I saw a white dress and some of the tux. They look at each other. I saw a pastor. So I was like, oh, yeah, this is going to be a wedding. They go show the wedding in the first episode. They just moving on up. No, no. They was doing engagement wedding photos, and I was just like, y'all try to play me. It's cool though. They look cute together. Hopefully, they have a happy relationship because y'all know how their relationship goes. Anyways, and after they started taking pictures, Princess decided to take pictures by herself, posing and stuff. She looks cute. Ray J mom came in and they start talking and the mom wants him to get a prenup. And I feel like that's a good idea because Ray J did come from money and given their past with the jail time, her from Floyd, then she got with Ray J. And not saying she a gold digger, but you know how the song goes. And I feel like he need to protect herself and she need to protect her assets. And the mom was really smart. I like that. Like she was like, we're gonna have problems, so you better get this prenup. And he gonna do what his mama say. You always need, and your mama always knows best. So I think that I felt like that was good. But just tell me your thoughts about that. Next, Biz and Monique, Lord have mercy. They living together. I said, no, she was like a new man. I was like, who is this new man? Like, you always got a new man, girl. No, they ain't no new man. It's the old baby daddy man, Biz. And I was like, did y'all see Biz hair? Like, I don't like it. But if you like it, okay, whatever. But I was like, why they living together if he had all this so called money? Like, he kept talking about gas leak, blah 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 blah. I was like, no, you got evicted. Forget that. I don't believe that because boy, bye. He what career do you have? I never heard his music. Oh, good lotion. But you never seen it like the video outside of Love and Hip Hop. You haven't seen it on the radio. Like him and Bow Wow are the same boat, deceased music career. Like I cannot. And then they start talking about the rules they want for the her house. I feel like her house, her rules. Just like when you live with your mama, her house, her rules. So, but whatever, they got a kid together. You see Cam, he was so cute. But he gonna say she was like no hoes going in and out the house. That's a good rule because no one don't got time to be seeing you and your little hoes. But everybody know Fizz don't get hoes like that. He a relationship kind of guy, emotional and sensitive. But we gonna get to that later. And he said he don't want her. I said Wolf Monkey. Y'all remember Bad Girls Club when Tierra said to Judy, "Oh, she got her Wolf Monkey all over the place. Oh no, I want to see that." But and don't you know? But he said he don't want her monkey out and about in the house looking like Jeepers Creepers. I thought that was funny, but I was like a monkey, maybe because I'm young. But I never heard nobody say Kitty Cat look like a monkey. Or they call it a monkey. Do it really look like a monkey? Like the monkey face is like, I don't really know. But yeah, that's how I feel. Then they kept talking. Oh yeah, then she said, "Oh no, Brandy and Max in her house because she crazy and she don't like her because she was telling how she a bad mom." But girl, you need to let things go. Like everybody seen you were rich and everything, so of course they gonna think like, okay, you ain't looking out for Cam. But you really are. Like, I see her improving. She's not like the worst mom because she went and had spent time with her son. But you know how sometimes it's just, I don't really know. I'm glad I ain't got kids, so no one got to call me out. Me, you ain't bad mama. Child, please. But I probably be like Monique. I'm a little crazy myself. So the next scene, Nikki and her clothing line. Nikki looked good. Like, I always like her. She looked like a little Barbie plastic doll with a big old butt, big old boobs. You know, she just give me life. Like, if I was gonna get plastic surgery and then give me a new nose and everything, I got you, Nikki. But I liked her. You know, she was talking about her little clothing line and stuff, but I didn't hear about that either. But I feel like she actually do stuff because she do look like. Remember, she got the strip club and she got all this stuff. So I feel like it would work out. And Fizz like it. He loved her in that little lingerie last season. So it might be popping, girl. And she got her. She doing another clothing line. So yeah, we just gonna talk about that later. And Nia, what's her name? Nia or Naya? Whatever. She's not that important, but she in this so-called happy relationship with Soldier Boy. No, I didn't even know they were still together. I thought they broken up because you seem like the Instagram and stuff, and they going back and forth, and she talking about him like, girl, why you worried about Soldier Boy? Are you trying to stick to that 25 million? But like, she's like, he's even watching my baby. What's her name? I forgot the baby kid. I forgot her kid name. Whatever. Not really that important. And she was like, he's looking out for her and blah 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 blah. And he's such a good father. Girl, he probably looking at after the baby and got the side hoe up in the house while you beating with these girls. Like, don't play, don't play. But she ain't really important, so we just swoop her to the side to the later seasons, episodes, whatever. She not really important, but she was having. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is why she was important because she was after she talked about her being so happy with Soldier Boy, she was telling like the girls how she was telling Brandy and Shonda that she's having a mommy mimosa type event for moms, and she's hosting it with Monique. So Brandy was like, I don't know. You ain't said that before, girl. Like, you should have warned me, especially if I don't like somebody, and I don't like somebody to the grave. So I understand, Brandy. And don't you know, she was like, but please come. You promised me you was going to come. I'm like, no, you doing that shady stuff. You going to tell me after the facts. Whatever. We doing this right now. But, you know, Brandy is a bigger person. She's like, I'm a go girl. Did this, did that. Shoot, she better than me. I wouldn't have went. But you gotta get the coins from living hip hop. If not, you can be broke up in the house. But yeah. And Shonda says she's starting a music career. Like, I'm wondering why it's taking her this long to do a music career. Really, like, your husband was doing music and you decided to strip. You could have been stripping and going to the studio at the same time. Like, you see Cardi B, she been doing that. And that was her mixtape like every day. Love it. These flies be getting me. I'm outside trying to be popping for y'all. And but yeah, the music career, I was just like, girl, can you really sing like that? Give me a sample. Like, even Willie was like, everybody want to hear your voice, but we can't get the sample. We don't have nothing to show for it. So don't be telling you. Don't tell nobody. My wife can sing if you ain't got nothing to show. She don't even sing like la la la. See, I can't do it. That's all I got. But you know, if I could sing, I'd be singing all the time. Like, and then she in her 30s. What you gonna do? What career you gonna do with singing? It's a rare case. She thinks she could be next to what, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj. Who else? Sierra. I like Sierra. Her body popping, but whatever. Sierra don't even have a music career like that. So what you gonna do at 30 with 2 kids? I could stand. You know, you started young and you took a break, but no one has heard of you except being on that pole in Chicago and a little bit in LA. But you know what? She ain't really that important until that juice, that tea come out. Tia Marie She's doing music too, but she always been doing music, but I never heard of it. She's not really that important. Did y'all get the part where Dosha Brandon was like, "I want to be thick like you," and Nikki and Tierra was like, "I thought I wanted to be thick too, but I just mm." Yeah, because you always say you want to be thicker. It goes all because you know she's short. I'm short too. So when we gain weight, it be bad. All in the wrong place. It be in the right and the wrong places at the same time. Like I can't. Mm-mm. But Tierra need to get her life. Like, but she looked decent compared to the last season and the first season. So yeah. Oh, Willie doesn't. He's like apprehensive about his wife working with a music producer because his name is Blaze and Blaze tried to take a pass at Shonda. But did you see Blaze? He was not cute. But you know, them coins. So he probably think he cute and he could get girls because he got that money. Because you know, once the dude get money, they be thinking they can get anybody, and you just be stuck like. You about me Range Rover. But yeah, and I was so surprised Willie because Willie is good looking. Did you see him on that pole? I was like, yes, God, yes. But I was like, is he stripping though? I hope not. But no, he doing what's it called? Chocolate City 2. So we give him best of luck because they was broke last season. But yeah. So I don't know about why she want to work with him because I feel like that's disrespecting your husband. Because my husband felt uncomfortable with a certain music producer. Because well, I wonder how he was trying to throw it past. Like did he just like she would sing like la 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 la. She come out the studio and he whipped it out like I'm here, and you be like I'm married, or did he just like you need to do like me that type of pass like tell me about that. I don't know. We gonna find out though. Next, um, Moniece. Oh, has DM like Brandy on Instagram talking about because she was upset about how she said that she was a bad mother or whatever. So Moniece sent her that DM talking about her, Brandy and her kid and blah blah blah. And Brandy took offense to that. But she was like, "Don't you ever threaten my kid? I know if I had kids, I might fight you for that. Don't you bring up my son name. Don't even say your kid because you already went there. Like no, ain't about that life." But yeah, so Brandy was telling that she was reading it to Tierra Marie and Nikki, and Nikki was like, "See, this girl always nothing but trouble. Like she always trying to start problems with everybody in LA." That is true, but I can't talk because I'm a little bit of Moniece. Like I don't like people saying disrespectful stuff, so I'm gonna say it, and I'm very blunt. So, hmm, but certain stuff Moniece be saying, she be taking stuff too far, and Tia Marie was like, "How? I can't believe my friend did that. She would never." Like, girl, you in denial. Of course she is. You saw how she was all the other seasons. Like, girl. But she be turning up a little bit or whatever. So, yeah. Sorry, it's stuck the air. I'm outside and the air conditioner on. You know, it's hot in the summer. So, yes. But I did this for y'all. It's not too hot, but you need the air conditioner inside. Everybody got the air conditioner on in the neighborhood. But let me not get sidetracked. Let me focus on what's important. This TV show. So yeah, Will was on the pole, whatever. He was doing his thing. Moniece. I see this is what I wrote. Moniece's hair looked like a mop. Like she looked like the witch from the Wicked West, ready to jump on that broom. Like I was trying to figure out. It was like gray. It was like blonde gone bad. Then they put let me put gray dye on top. Like this is a all this kind of noise when I'm trying to record. That's that disrespect. Stupid airplane. But yeah, so she looked like the witch from the Wicked West. Like it's like her hair was originally black, this color. Then she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go blonde," And everybody know how blonde is. So you go blonde. Be like, oh, I'm tired of blonde. So let me put on lavender. No, let me put on gray at the same time with my dark roots. And I'm just going to put it on, not lay it down. And let me add a headband so I can look popping. And I'm just like, girl, what you doing? Girl, no. Like, she's a pretty girl. You do not need Old Wicked West wig on your head. That mop, like, get out of here. You could just stick to your short hair, or you could stick to your wig, your normal black wigs. If you had blonde hair, you could have had like a brown, put blonde highlights. Like, she could have done a lot, but she did not. Well, she did do a lot. It was a lot in a bad way though. But anyways, so we're gonna go to the mommy mimosa event where Shonda and Brandy walk in, and Nia said, "Oh, y'all can sit down over here," because she already know. But then, like, you trying to get rid of confrontation, why you gonna go over there with Moniz? Like, you messy on the low. And so then when they walk over there, they was like, "Hey y'all, da 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 da," and then she was like, I would say hello. I forgot what she said, but she said something about her being a bad mama. So she said, I'm gonna stay over here. Well, this is funny though, because I be throwing shade like that too, so it kind of gave me life. And then Brandy got mad, and so they start arguing, and then and then don't you know, well, this one got me. But Lisa was like, you don't understand my struggle. And I'm like, what struggle? What struggle are you going through? Like, you been going through for how many years? No, you ain't struggling that bad. And you be going through men and women at the same time. Girl, you ain't struggling. Don't you people always, when they want to have play the victim role, they always be like, you don't know my struggle. What struggle, girl? What struggle? No, you ain't struggling. Because you could go to the club that night. You could go to the club this weekend, but you're not there for your son. And if you're going through the struggle, you work hard to get your kid and you out of that situation, or try to do the best you can. But it's none of my business, right? But it is. Because if it wasn't, it wouldn't be on TV. So I'm going to say whatever. And then, like, they kept going back and forth, and Monique apologized. And I was so proud of her. Like, she apologized because I did not see that coming. And she was like, I don't want your apology because I know you meant everything that you said, how I'm a bad mother. So I don't want it from you, but I apologize if I hurt your feelings. I was not trying to go after your son. That. But whatever. And then after that, the next scene, Ray J and Princess talk about their prenup. That was funny. I was like, you better go, Ray J. But he couldn't even do it as a man. He couldn't have been like, Princess. This is what I probably did. I'm Ray J. Princess, you know I love you, right? But I have money from, like, my previous, like, life before you. Like, I mean, my previous career, whatever, before you. And I just want to protect myself. But no, he gonna talk about his mama and how his mama want him to get the prenup and all this stuff. And you should not say that. And then Princess like, why you want me to do a prenup? Like, you trying to set me up for divorce? Are you, girl? Like, what you doing? I mean, she know she ain't got no career. She probably do race trainers. I don't know. Everybody do race trainers nowadays, but she trying to get that money so she could do whatever she want to do. And they get divorced. She take all that coin. You see Malaysia, Fargo. I know I'm just jumping all over TV shows, but from Basketball Wives, you saw how much money she got. But I guess she trying to do that. But Ray J ain't got that money like that. He ain't no ball player. Yeah. He probably do got money. He probably worth 25 million like Soldier Boy. I was surprised Soldier Boy had that much. I was like, he a liar. So I had to Google it. He really worth that though. And they was talking about this prenup thing while he getting her car customized. Like, I thought it was so funny. And then she was like, I'm not doing that prenup. Like, and the only reason you bringing this up is because of your mother. Like, why she got a problem with his mama? Like, if his mama wanted, you have to respect his mama and respect him. She interfering with my coins. I think that's what it was. And she got mad and said, I ain't signing it. She got in that car so quick and drove off. She ran from them. She always running from a situation, except when it's a fight. But yeah, she always run from situation. I can't talk though, because we all do it. And then, what the world? Blah, blah. Oh, Nikki and Fizz on and off relationship. I didn't even. Nikki don't even care about him. It's not even an on and off relationship like Fizz saying. They cool. They, she having fun. Like she was with Molly Mall forever, so she probably said, "I'm having fun. Like I'm young, I look good, and what can you really do for me? I need a boss. I need someone to take care of me. Like let's go to Dubai or something. This weekend. Like Fizz can't even take you to LAX. He be like, let me see how these funds looking real quick. He be like, I'm doing this for my son. He always throw the son in there, so he doesn't like he a bum, but he a bum. But she was looking good again. Them dresses just be doing the thing. And she was, yeah, like I said, she was having fun. He talked about having to get a key to her house. The only reason he want that key is because he living with Moniece and he don't got nowhere to stay. But you know, whatever. And she was like, "Well, if I give you my key, you have to give me your key." He was like, "That's fine, but not right now." Oh, yeah, he know because he ain't got no place to stay because he evicted. I mean, glass leak. But yeah. And then I thought it was so funny. She didn't know about him and Moniece. But the shade that she threw, she was like, "Well, you can get a key as long as you don't live with no exes, baby mamas, none of that. We fine." And then she was like, "Well, we need to have baby steps so we can build a relationship, but I'm not really ready to build a relationship as of right now." And he wanted a full blown relationship. Like, this man is so needy. Like, "Oh, you don't be there for me. You don't care about me. I don't see you once every 2 weeks. And I'm getting these coins. Like, you should need to be doing. Not everybody want to see each other every single day." And I wonder who paying for these days. Love and Hip Hop probably pay for these days. They probably date once a year when Love and Hip Hop come on. No, not once a year. Like throughout that, like what, 4 3 month span of them recording, shooting, like, because I don't know. I don't see Fizz like that. I feel like he look like the type of guy that just want to chill and have fun, and then be like, "Oh yeah, you my girlfriend, but we don't go nowhere and we don't do nothing." And Nikki, like, she's a lot like me. Like, I need to be wined and dined. Not wined and dined, but like spend time, show me that you like me, like show me more than what you actually showing me. Like, I need to go out, I need to do this, I need to do that. I'm not gonna just sit around and wait for you to look at me in my face and be like, be in a relationship. Like, what have you done to contribute to even get me? That's how Nikki was like showing me. But yeah, he was not, like, he was doing too much. This video is 23 minutes. Let me get my life. Then Fizz, Willie, and Soldier Boy catch up playing basketball. Soldier Boy sucks, but I can't talk. I can't play either. But then they start catching up, and Willie start telling them about the Blaze situation with him and his wife. And Soulja Boy was like, "Well, you need." Well, they all. Well, Fizz was a mute. Soulja Boy was like, "You need to trust her." He said, "Yeah, I do trust her. I just don't trust him." And he said, "Check out that situation." But y'all don't know why you getting love advice from Soulja Boy. He be cheating on his girl left and right like every single season. So don't. You cannot get love advice from people that they know better than you, if not worse. But whatever. Tia Marie invited Nikki and Moniece to the restaurant to talk, to get like all their issues out of the way. Nikki was being very mature. Like, that's goals, because I let, like, if people talking reckless, it be downhill like that. But she was very mature about it. She was like, "I don't have no problem with you. Like, the stuff that was between us was because of Rich. I mean, we shouldn't let a man get in between to us. But like, Rich wasn't the one for you, and I just had to let everything be known." Like, girl. And don't you know, Monique started talking about Rich and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, "Yeah, we can move on from that." Then she dropped the bomb, and then she was like, "Yeah, I just want us to be." Oh yeah, Nikki was like, "I want to be us to be cool because I'm dating Drew," and she was like, "If y'all dating, why he living with me?" And Nikki was like, "Living with you, girl." And you don't want to always like when a girl say that. You don't want to come like, "Oh, you really bothered by it," when you low key like dying inside. But yeah, Nikki was. I knew she was like Superman, but she was. I love the fact that she didn't give no reaction, and Shonda did the same thing. I love that because when you let these little hoes get the reaction out of you, they love it, and they'll keep doing it and doing it, and then turn find out to be some lies because hoes be wearing scales and snakeskin all day long. But yeah, and I thought it was crazy. Monique saying how she wanna have another baby with this like. Girl, you sure gonna take care of Cam? Both of y'all. So why y'all need another kid? Talk when you want your kids to look alike. I thought she was crazy. And when Nikki said to her like, "You need support from baby daddy," she told me, "I don't need that." Yes, you do because your kid do. It's not about you. Like a lot of people be so selfish and they don't think about the kid or after the fact, the repercussions. Like you struggle with this kid and you let people, and that's why people's calling you a bad mom because you weren't there for your first kid. So why would you put yourself in a predicament to do the same thing for the second kid? Hmm. Think about that. Let that marinate for a bit and cook it. Cook it up the next day. But yeah, I said Monique wants to see that big picture. A lot of people don't. And they think, oh, just to keep the man, they gonna have a baby. Man still not gonna stay, and he would still mess with somebody else while he with you. Talk about he love you. Like, don't- did you not hear Chris Brown? These hoes ain't loyal. So, yeah, but the next scene was Nikki and Fizz. They met up at the beach. I don't know what beach was that. Was that Venice Beach? I'm not from Cali, but that looks so pretty. Like, I don't even like getting the pool of water because, I want to be Beyonce popping. But, girl, I'll wear anything and jump in that water. That water was it was so pretty. Let me not. And they went for a date, and Nikki broke her gifts. I was like, yes, girl, break no gifts. And she said, I got you a gift. But what was the gift? What was the first gift, y'all? I forgot. But the second was the woodsy. Oh, the plant. The plant. She brought him a plant. This is the housewarming gift because you're living with Moniece. That's so petty. I can see myself doing that in the future. Getting little tips. I'm a little ratchet. And then Fizz got the fence to talk about, you don't know, it's a gas leak. She was like, is it really a gas leak? He said, you're not even seeing the big picture because you acting dumb. Like, no, why are you mad that you don't want your baby mama? Clearly, you must have got evicted because it was really a gas leak. You wouldn't have been that mad. And then, yeah, I was like, he was just acting like a little girl. We're gonna say that girl because we can't say all this stuff because we Christians, even though we gossiping, we not even gonna do it. But yeah, he was getting so mad and don't show him people when dudes do dirt. Well, not even dudes, when people do dirt and it's on them nails, and they try to blame you and make you feel like you're in the wrong. That's when you know. I've been through all of that full circle, and Nikki do not need to do that. She was like, I deal with bosses, I deal with ballers, I deal with all these people who take care of me, and I have my own money, so I don't really need you. And he started getting mad. She was like, before I leave, let me give you your other gift. Here's the onesie because Monique's want to have another kid by you. So what's up? Like have a good life. You ready to have a newborn. He told me that's for your nephew. My nephew's like 6 years old. He cannot fit that. Okay, so don't you try it, Drew. And then he got mad so much. I don't want that. He threw it in the trash. I feel like when the cameras went off, he probably got that onesie. He's like, let me say this though. And oh yeah, he was throwing how he a father and like how she don't have kids in her face. Like that's her choice not to have kids. That's a good thing. She's a female that doesn't have kids at her age. Like everybody has kids. People pop out kids when they 14. Like so, don't you ever. Like, you gotta keep it because you slipped up. Like, don't. And he vents about his issues, talking about how she not there for him, blah blah blah. I hate when people do that. Like, get out of here, like, and you don't do nothing to make me want to spend time with you. You're boring. Your personality is just like oatmeal. Like, I can't. Like, and he's boring. Like, he's so whack to me. Like, whatever. Like, and he broke. Like, at least Bow Wow got money. What you got? Nothing. Even Omarion left you. And then, don't you know when Willie was like, okay, I'm gonna go check out Shonda and Blaze. So I'm like, okay, they just go on in and all this stuff in the third. And turn to find out, I was like, this is gonna be juicy because if he walk in and something happening, mm, this is gonna be a good first episode. No, the cameras crew, producers, everybody played me because when they went on forward, it was Shonda in the studio. No, Willie was in the studio, and he was like, "I ain't go see them, blah blah blah, because I trust my wife." And Shonda was in the studio, and that girl, did y'all get her name? Keisha, Keisha, Keisha. Girl, I forgot, but yeah, she walked in and talked about she want to talk to Shonda, and she was like, "That is not Billy's wife. So who is this?" She talking about, well, Willie's cheated on you, like since forever with me. Like, he every time we come to Chicago, we have sex. We've been having sex for the past 12 years. Like, we in love. And you know what got me? If Why you having sex with a married man? This is not scandal. Like, I don't understand that. And then you be feeling proud. It's like Tara and Mina all over again. Like, I'm over it. And then I wrote down this quote. She said, "I'm just showing you who he really is in love with." And she was like, "But he's married. He's married to me, not you." And she was like, "And that don't mean nothing." Like, I was like, "Girl, bye." Like, it does. That's a wife. And you just a little side hoe. If he really thought you was really that important, he would have married you. Why are you even dealing with him for 12 years? Like, and he got 2 kids. Then talk about, oh, he was gonna leave you when you was pregnant. And like, but he didn't though. Like, I thought that was so weird. But I loved how Shonda kept her composure and hear her out, because you can't have these hoes thinking you sweating. Okay. And then, I wrote down the song. Don't you know? Love don't live here no more. Oh my gosh, because it's so funny. Like, she really think like, oh, that girl really thought Willie was in love with her. Like, no, love never lived there. Like, girl, bye. Like, it never lived there. It probably lived there that night when y'all had sex. But after that, after he did what he had to do, love gone. I'm with my Shonda and my 2 kids. And we happy. But yeah, so after that, she took like the information, like the text messages that she printed out from Willie and all that stuff. She went to Willie to confront him, and she was like, "Willie, what you been doing?" He said, "I've been in the studio." No, that's not what I asked you. What you been doing outside this marriage? And then it was in the episode. I was so done. Like, what you been doing outside this marriage? And he was stuck. And it'd be funny next week. He'd be like, "Oh, I've been outside this marriage with you." Like, we've been together forever, girl. That'll be funny. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Masika came back. So I feel happy about that. But she's entertaining. And Fetty Wap on there, like, he's not really that important. It's Safari and all of them. But that's it. That's my review of Love and Hip Hop. I'm about to say New York and Atlanta at the same time. LA, episode 1, California, what Dream. And stay tuned. And if you like this review, I'll keep them coming. I'm going to do it for the rest of the season. If you want any more TV shows, just let me know. If you want any other videos, just let me know. Please comment and subscribe and tell me your views on this episode. Goodbye. Smooches.